Hi and welcome to Spicy Pans. Today I've gotten this smaller cast iron wok to give us more flexibility in our cooking. A few of our viewers has also asked us about seasoning cast iron wok. A well-seasoned cast iron wok can actually last you for years. The one that I'm still using actually lasts us for 10 over years already and is still in perfect condition. So I'm going to show you how to season a cast iron wok so that it can really serve you for years to come. Before use, it is always important to wash the wok first. Now, one of my pet peeve in choosing a good wok is that it has to be heavy bottom like this. So if you don't hear too much of a dong all the way like a gong or something like that, that means it's good, right? A gong kang sound will mean that this is actually quite a heavy bottom. I've chosen a single handle now because it makes me easier to maneuver and to actually shake the ingredient or move the ingredients around. So I'm just going to wash this with water, a non-abrasive sponge and some dish detergent over here. Just simply inside and on the outside also. Just do this, just clean up a little bit. Right, the reason of doing so is in case the factory they have some protective oil or whatever that's on this wok, we can actually clean this up. Okay, so just rinse this off. After rinsing this off, we will go and season the wok. So after this, wipe it dry and we'll season the wok now. Heat up the wok, pour in oil. What we want to do is for the heat to open up the pores of this wok so that the oil can actually seep in and make it non-stick. Okay, the coating is actually known as patina. So this is what we're trying to achieve. I'm using vegetable oil right now. This will get very hot, so be very careful when you do this. Don't hurt yourself. You can use medium heat right now. I'm using medium heat to do this at this moment because I don't want my oil to burst into flame, because this will take 20 minutes or so. Just coat them like this, move the oil around. I'm going to do this for at least 15 to 20 minutes to allow the oil to seep in. You can see smoke raising up from here is normal, so not to worry, but be very careful because right now it is very hot. It is very smoky. This is very normal. I'm going to pour away this oil, so be very careful. Now use a piece of kitchen towel, wipe it all around because the top part I never managed to coat it with oil. I'm just going to do this. Clean it up. You can see some discoloration is fine, it's totally fine, so not to worry. This is normal. Right. These are actually all iron, so it's actually beneficial. So actually it helps to bring up the iron in your body. So it's pretty okay. So throw away this piece of paper. Now one final step which I'm going to do now. Add in some more oil. I'm throwing this chive inside here. Just to clean them up. Now this is what my mom used to do last time. So I'm just following the routine. According to them, this helps to clean up the wok and also give it a fair distribution, and there's some chemical reaction that's coming out from the chive that can actually help the pan manage the patina actually. So just move them around. The best part about having a cast iron wok is that you can cook almost everything inside it. For a non-stick pan, you can't do crabs or anything with bones coming out, but with a cast iron pan, you can actually go and waste crabs. There's no non-stick chemical product on the pan. It's actually the safest and healthiest pan around. So just swap it around until you can see that shining all around, and we are done. And this wok is ready to use. Okay, we are done. Let's just pour this away. So we'll let this cool down before we'll just wash it up again. And the important thing is when you want to store this, make sure it's dry, okay? And always wash the wok with only the non-abrasive part of the sponge. You can add a little bit of detergent if you want to, but every time when you reuse, my suggestion is that when you're heating up the pan, put in a little bit of oil, swirl it around so that the non-stick will actually act. So basically seasoning is done on this wok already. I hope you can find a good wok for yourself and have fun with cooking. That's all for today. Thank you.